their best to make your life difficult. Okay. Not this one. My eyes. Hey! You asked for Blue Bonnet Dog. You asked for it. Oh my god. We could try a little bit. If everyone wants to play, depending on how the stream goes, how many people are interested in some Stardew, maybe this afternoon we can try to start some. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. We'll check. We'll see what happens. Hey Anatra, good to see you. Good morning. Happy Friday. Welcome aboard. Love Stardew. It's so cozy, right, Anatra? So cozy. So nice music. So relaxed. As long as we don't see Pierre too much in the day, it's gonna be a good day. I hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I am writing to let you know that Pierre Stores is now selling fertilizer. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so? Pierre. Oh my god, Pierre trying to scam us already. Pierre, look at this. We talk about him, we open a letter and it's already him trying to say, come buy some stuff. You know, Pierre's already trying to scam us, trying to get our money straight from the get-go. Oh, that Pierre boy, eh? Yesterday we were able to, we're launched, we're day 16 of spring year 1. We were, right now it's the salmon berry season, so we're going to go around and grab some as much as we can for the next 2 days-ish, after watering everything. We got a lot of strawberries, I think it's 99. Jay-Z would be proud of us. I got 99 strawberries. We found a forest sword too, that was pretty cool. Finding a forest sword in the forest. There's new zones, new areas in the DLC. And one of them had like a sort of a secret zone, like a hidden passage, hidden area. And in that hidden area, we were able to find a forest sword, which is obviously better than the rusty basic sword that we had. So we threw that one away, and we're excited to use this one when we go back in the mine. So we're gonna be watering our strawberries. As soon as we have a rainy day, we're gonna be going to the mine using the forest sword and see how it goes. Hopefully, it's gonna be strong. We got to turn in a spring onion. We have a spring onion. We got to go and turn that in at the, that's going to be end of our spring bundle. Spring bundle, it didn't require horseradish. Instead, it required a spring onion. So we have a remixed version of that. And then, yeah, Rusty, look at this. This is caca. 3 to 8. No one likes this. Salmon berries, the reason why you want to grab them, they only last for about 3 days this season. And as you can see, they give 25 energy, which is the high point of it, and 11 health. 25 energy is great, especially early game when you need to spend a lot of energies watering, cropping, hoeing, cutting trees. Your energy depletes very, very fast early game, and so salmon berries with 25 energy per berry is a great way to do more in the days that you need to. So they're a great energy refiller. Cheap early game energy refiller, so we're going to try to do our best to go grab some in the upcoming days. I'm done at 3 today. There you go, Winnie, perfect. I'm done in 43 minutes. Are you? We are, Anatra. This is spring. This is a brand new game. Tuesday. This is spring 1, the 16th. So we started the game yesterday. This is the second day that we're playing this playthrough. We downloaded a few mods, including a DLC. And so there's going to be a few quality of life mods. For instance, if you look at the map here, we have a mod where we can see all the characters' location in real time. So when you're looking for someone to turn in a quest or to give a birthday gift, you don't have to explore too far. You know exactly where to go. You're not wasting time looking for that person. And there's also, as you can see, new characters. We have Olivia, Victor, Sophia, Andy. There's a few new characters. Susan. There's new storyline. There's new quests. There's going to be new zones as well, so we're looking forward to exploring that as well and discovering it for the first time and sharing it with the community. So you're right on time, Anatra. You've barely missed anything. Yesterday, what we did on stream was we basically just had a quick start. We fished a little bit. We try to get some crops. We try to get as much money as we could for the spring event so that we can buy as many strawberries as possible to get a good start. And we were able to have like about 10,000 gold in our pockets for the strawberry day, for the egg festival. We bought those, planted them, and this is it. And we're a few days after that. We talked to the new characters. We explored a little bit the new zone as much, and we went to the mine, got to maybe level 20. So we fished, made level 20 to the mine, checked out the new characters, and try to get a decent head start with strawberries. This is, and we went to check the Junimos as well, the community center. We have at this stage we checked out the bundles, and we also have a remix bundle. So there should be a little bit different / harder to complete the bundles. We'll see as we go. Daily reminder, the Binding of Isaac. Is it? Is it, Braid? Are you paid? If I buy the game, do I enter code Braid2 and then you get money from it? It sort of feels that way a little bit, Braid. Sort of feels like you're trying to make us buy it so that you can get a commission or something. And I'm living in year 1. I'm in 2022. Hey, there you go, Pink. Sometimes you gotta be a caveman to be prosper. Let's water these crops down. Let's see what. This is the first thing we gotta do, and then you'll see. Look at our energy bar bottom right. Look at the energy bar to my right. Well, depending on what position you look at me, but it's yeah, it's gonna deplete. Just the time to water everything here. We're gonna be very low, and that's where the salmon berries kick in. The salmon berries are a great way to get your energy back to be able to do other things. Because if you're low energy, you can't really go to the mine because you need a lot of energy to hit blocks, hit rocks with your mining pick, right? So the what's really good about salmon berries is they allow you to even though you at the beginning of the game when you have a bat, you don't have any form of sprinklers. Your water can is very basic, so it costs a lot of energy, and you want at the beginning of the game you sort of want to get a big field, big harvest field, because that's how you're going to make money. That's one of the best ways to make money early game, and so we did the math. Technically, our farm is probably gonna go from, we invested about 10,000 in strawberries, and by the end of the month, by the end of spring, we should get about 30,000 back from it. So minus the 10,000 cost, that's a 20,000 gold profit, right? So that's a lot. So you're hoping to, and that's bare minimum. That's not taking into account if we get better quality strawberries. If we get silver quality or gold quality strawberries, obviously that's going to be even more. That's going to be even more gold. So if we get no better quality, it's still the 20,000, and then and then we'll have 30,000 gold to bring into summer, and then that's going to allow us to buy blueberries or whatever we want to buy, and then make a lot of gold from that and bring into fall. So that's really what you're looking for. The thing is, this game has a lot of things you can buy. A lot of you need a lot of gold for livestock to buy to buy a barn, to buy a chicken coop, to upgrade your weapons. Gold is obviously look, we're out of energy and we haven't even finished watering everything. We need to eat a salmon berry. We're completely out. 5. Watering everything costs us our full energy bar. So here what we're gonna do is we're gonna refill the water canteen, so it's good to go for tomorrow. The site doesn't consume, so site is always good to go. Site does not consume. We're gonna leave this here for now. We don't need to grab that rice. Let's give we have enough energy to give our cat some water. Let's do it. Now we're at 2 energy, and now this is a good time to go around. We're gonna empty our inventory. The reason is, with an empty inventory, we're gonna keep the site, but it's gonna allow us to get more foraging. So like horseradish, any form of horseradish or daffodils, or all these wild forages that you can grow at the same time. So you see these bushes with red little berries? That's what we're going for. These are the salmon berries. It only lasts for about 3 days. You have about 3 days to do that. And right now with a 0 energy day after watering everything, it just works great. It's a great activity. It doesn't cost any energy, and it's going to be a great way to replenish our energy bar for the upcoming days afterwards. So we're just roaming the valley, grabbing as much salmon berry as we can. And obviously if we see daffodils, horseradish, and such, we're going to grab them as well. So that's the plan for today. Just grab those red bushes, grab the salmon berries. You're also leveling no, I don't think you do. I don't think you level foraging while you're doing this. I need to. Do they give XP? I don't remember. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. So the timing for this is really good. The timing for the salmon berry is really nice, because you need energy for most of what you're doing, to cut trees, to harvest, to roam around. It's useful for so many things, and so right now energy is a resource that oh, look at this sneaky one right here. There you go. Got him. We got him! I started a new farm with my boyfriend a week ago, so perfect to play while watching. Sounds good in that chart. Yeah, it's so fun. Starting a new farm is so fresh and fun and light. New farms are like there's the effect or the like your decisions and everything. Like it feels like a brand new world. It feels like you're Christopher Columbus that just explored America. Like the world is your oyster. When you start a brand new game, like so much possibilities, right? So many, whatever your decisions, where they're gonna lead. There's so much thing to do, so much new environment to explore. There's it's just a great feeling. I think that's like one of my favorite part of the game is the beginning of it. Now obviously the culmination of all your efforts near the end is great, and learning and seeing how things grow. I just wish we had sprinklers a little bit earlier. But I guess that's part of the adventure. I guess that, see, this guy's Andy. This is one of the new guys. He's basically Shane, a farmer Shane. I'll try to do slight detours when there's new stuff happening. So this is Andy's farm. In the DLC, he's got a small farm. He's got a house. His house he's not a clean boy. Look at this. Dirty house. He needs to either, but he works hard outside, so maybe he should find, maybe he'd be a good match with Haley. Haley loves to clean, right? So maybe we need to match him with Haley, and then they're gonna be a good couple. They're gonna be popping off. I just really prefer playing on consoles on my couch instead of PC, but I miss out on a lot of... Exactly, dog. So obviously it's more convenient to be chill. It's a cozy game, so playing it in a cozy way definitely makes sense. I 100% understand your point, but then again, you don't have access to mods. But at least, you can experience them. You can experience the mods through this gameplay, and then if you feel like they're worth it, if you feel like they're worthy, then you can decide to maybe play on PC at a certain time. But the vanilla game is great. There's nothing wrong with the vanilla game. It's just that I wanted to test it out. I knew they existed. I've seen them for a while. They were in the back of my mind, and especially the extra content one. I think if there was no extra content, I think the extra content one is definitely the most important or the most appealing one for me to get some seeing new characters, seeing new zone. It's a DLC, right? Extra new stuff to do. The idea of things to discover, new things to discover, and there's a lot. I can give you an example here. Like, look at the wizard here. Look at this is an add-on that shows you their favorite gift, so what they really love if you want to give them a good gift. But if you just look at this list, you're going to notice very quickly there is some items that you've never heard before. That even though you've 100% the game, Aegis Elixir, Ancient Fiber, Armor Elixir, Barbarian Elixir, Frog Legs, Gravity, Haste, Hero, Lightning, Shiny Lunalu, which is which you see in the event on the beach, right? Swirl Stone, Void Light, Void Pebble, Void Root, Void Salmon Sushi, Void Shard. So there's a lot of new stuff included in the game, and we know they exist because we see them here, but we haven't touched them yet. There's a lot of new things to explore, to find. We've already found some new fishes. We know there's going to be new stones. There's a lot of new content added to this feature, and we're eager to explore it. Just the sword that we found, just the new locations, the new farms, the new NPCs, everything feels nice and fresh. This is Sophia's farm. She's where is she? Is she inside? Sophia, are you still asleep? Where are you? Oh, she's right here. She's making breakfast. Look at, she's playing Trouble. This is like the game of Trouble. Settlers of Ferngale. It's Catan. She's playing Catan. What do you want? Oh, she's always like suspicious or scared. We saw her smile once or twice early, and obviously she looked better smiling than with this anxious face. Hopefully it'll turn around soon. A little bit better here, but still not smiling. Yeah, she's cautious. She's a shy girl that is uncertain and scared easily, sadly. But I assume that once you friend her, that sort of goes away. If you become friendly with her, I assume that eventually her reactions she's more happy and kind and comfortable around you than right now. She feels uncomfortable right now, right? It feels like you're a bother. But at the same time, you enter her house, go and you surprise her in the kitchen. Look at this. Conch. 150 bucks. Let's go. We should have kept the hoe. We should have kept our hoe to grab that. So there's a lot of new stuff, a lot of new things happening. We also got a mod to modify some NPCs. As you can see, Elliot, slightly different. And they're also going to be seasonal. So every season, spring, summer, fall, winter, they're going to be slightly different. So for instance, in winter, they're going to be wearing, you know, toques and mittens and a jacket, a winter jacket, a winter coat. And they're going to be portrayed differently. They have a unique portrait and unique sprite for every season. And that's going to be pretty interesting to see as well. Because it makes sense. People don't dress the same in summer than they do in winter. I'm a fanboy of some random kid named Isaac running around peeing. Oh my god. Watering the garden looks easier on PC. It does, Dog, I think. I think because with the mouse. The controls are obviously going to be a little bit better. If once you have the you have the watering can that makes big zones, like you can hold and it waters bigger zones, it's probably going to be equivalent or similar, but for now it definitely I feel like on PC with a single block it has to be. What do you name your cat? Or salmon berry a real thing? They are, yeah. Yeah, they are right here. Oh, do they exist for real? Give me a second. Salmon berry. Let's look it up. I would assume they would be. Yeah, this is it. This is salmon berries. Rubus spectabilis is a species of bramble in the rose family, native to the west coast of North America from west central Alaska to California. Salmon berries. So they look like a sort of raspberry mixed with blackberry. Oh, I ate them. I ate these guys. when I went to Vancouver. Yeah, I had them. So I ate. They're great. They're a little bit more. They're higher in. They have a higher acidic content, and they're a little bit more sour than raspberry. Raspberry, or yeah, they're sweet. This is like it's like a raspberry with some sourness to it. That's the best definition I can give of them. They're good. They were tasty. I was happy to have them. I went to I had family that lives on the west coast of Canada. So when I went to visit them, I went to some parks, some big natural parks, and I thought they were blackberries and raspberries, but I guess I ate salmon berries. I need to go to Pierre's for groceries soon. I don't know why my mother doesn't just hire a butler already. The cat name is Woonie. He loves Super Cucumber, huh? Yeah. She's shy, I feel that. She's a spy. You think she's a spy? They're good. They were really good at Natra. I really enjoy them. Salmon berries, if ever you're on the west coast of United States or Canada and you're traveling around there, I would definitely recommend trying them out. They grow, there's a lot that grow naturally. You see we have a pelican statue now here for the foundation of Pelican Town. Found it somewhere April 17th, 19 something. Built in the recognition of Stardew. So there's a lot of new little cute things. So they didn't really. The game is still the same at its core. They just added a few flavors, new characters living there. There's a new house. We're just gonna go grab the berry here. I saw a bush right here. Let's go grab that. It's just like small, convenient, quality of life modifications. Can we reach it? Oh, we can. Perfect. Okay. There's a few new little switches that they did, and it looks really good. It looks fresh. I think it's if you've played the game a few times before, like on a first playthrough, I would 100% recommend play the vanilla game. Like don't get into mods on your first playthrough. Like keep the game vanilla. But after you play the game for a few hundred of hours, if you still want to play it, if you're still interested in playing more, that's when mods can start to kick in, I think. If you want to keep playing the game and you want it to feel fresh after a few hundred hours, like we're at 350 hours in, I think. So at some point we're like, well, we've done 100% playthrough. We've done the whole game vanilla style, and we've explored a lot. We've played a challenge run after that, 2-year challenge run. Now as a third playthrough, why not add some mods? Why not add some flavor of mods and see what happens there? I mostly listen to streams since I work. Yeah. I've never actually seen anything from the 1.5 updates. I'm just like, oh, you've never seen the island? It's beautiful. You're going to love it, Anatra. I was thinking people are like stone skipping over the water. Eventually, we're going to sink. You're going to love it. The 1.5 update is Ginger Island, and it's by itself is a great addition to the game. It's a huge update. It could have been a DLC. he could have charged, you know, $5-7 for it, and people would have happily bought it and feel good about it. He sent that away for free, which is amazing. Which is amazing because a lot of companies for that much content would probably charge a DLC price for the 1.5 update. So it's really, really nice that we got it for that he was kind enough to offer it for free to everyone who wants. And it's a beautiful update. It adds a lot of it's really fun to play. Adds a lot of flavor to the game. I've had every time I'm on Ginger Island, I'm happy. It's a beautiful addition. A lot of content, a lot of stuff to do, a lot of extra things, and it just feels great. If you haven't touched it yet, if you haven't touched that part of the game, I wish I could be you. Was there one here? No. I wish we could trade brains, Anatra, and I could because it's obviously I think this game is great specifically on your first experience. Now that being said, it doesn't mean it gets bad on your second and third, but the first experience has something magical with it, and you have that. Your brain will have that first experience. You see, we have a little boat here that takes us. You shouldn't use Marlon's boat without his permission. So I assume at some point with Marlon, with the Adventurers Guild, he'll give us permission to use his boat, and we'll get access to something new, a new zone, a new dungeon, a new something, right? There's a few things like this that we've seen in the DLC up to now. There's a few. Look at the waterfall here. It looks gorgeous. There's a few new additions, new things that have been added yet that we've seen. It's like we know we've seen tunnels, but we don't have the key yet. So we know something will come when we go there later on, but we cannot access it yet. So the game right now is telling us later you'll see this. There's a few things that, like the boat that we just saw, there's a few things right now that we know that we will experience slightly later. Not quite now, but slightly later. So we're eager. We're eager to test them out, to see how it goes, to see how that experience unravels. We're looking forward to, you know, playing the game and learning more and seeing having new experiences, having fresh experiences, and experiencing stuff for the first time, which is definitely a highlight of Stardew. Okay. 11:30. We should probably go to bed now. We should probably go to bed on this note, simply because we want a full energy, and I'm not exactly sure how the rule is, but I think if you go to bed before midnight, you're almost guaranteed a full regen of bar. If you go after midnight, it's not always, I think you get maybe half. It's not always a full bar that they give back, so let's just be safe. Let's sell all these stuff. I don't know if maybe we should have kept the conch. I don't know. Maybe it's special. Maybe it's a rare thing. It is what it is. Garlic Island. Yeah, Garlic Island, pretty sick. Thank you. Did you buy the backpack? I do. Yeah, I have the second. I do, Dog. We have the backpack is purchased. Oh, tapper. The sooner the better, right? The sooner the better. Are we considering making tappers now? The sooner you tap, the better. 150 for the conch. Maybe we should have kept it. I don't know if there's going to be recipes for it. I just finished eating garlic bread on Garlic Island. Bagel with garlic. I will go get a baguette after work and make myself a gourmet garlic bread. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Let's check. Hopefully we get rain. We haven't got, I think we got 2 days of rain in spring. I know spring is not the most rainy season, but... Oh, come on, game. Make your life difficult. Okay, so we're not going to go reruns, but I think we got it. Yeah, we did. Okay. Let's just go in same day. Same day, basically. Strawberries are almost ready to pop, which is really good. Let's grab the water sprinkler and let's go. I never played Stardew on the Switch, but I assume, yeah, you gotta always, like, you can only water probably in front of you. You can't So you always got to position yourself. For every plant, you can't just spam and do like position yourself and then do like everything around you, I assume, right? You gotta turn your character and he just always hits straight in front. Is that how it works? Because right now what I do is I position myself in the middle of a clutter and then I just turn around. So I'm not moving and I'm just, you can do like nine blocks before you have to move again. Right? Three rows of 3. On the Switch, I assume that you probably have to move every time. He just simply waters where he's looking. So in front of where he's looking is where he's gonna water. Because it'd be too complicated to have like a point clicking system. So you have to always be on the move, like water move, right? And that's not good. But we could today. I mean, it's still salmon berries. If salmon berries only last, I think 3 days. So we're gonna keep going too. We're gonna go as well. We're gonna grab some salmon berries. They're the best. One more salmon berry days, and then from that position we can hopefully get a rainy day tomorrow. That'd be the. But even if we don't, now we're gonna be able to use how much energy? So we need about 11 salmon berries replenishes our energy. So by eating 11 salmon berries, we can actually, after watering everything, we can go do anything we want because we have a full energy bar to do whatever we want. And that's obviously very valuable. Okay, we have a little bit of energy left. We could cut this tree. It's starting to be a little bit in the way. Let's cut the tree. Let's get the axe. Let's keep the hoe with us. The hoe is the watering can. We don't need it. Pickaxe we don't need. We need the axe for, yeah. We're gonna cut the tree here. We're gonna hoe this grass. We don't want anything coming close to our strawberries. Stay away, Mr. Tree. Stay away. Okay, cut again. Cut this guy. Make sure that there's no forage coming in the way. Grab this guy right now. We're gonna keep our energy to grab some hoe stuff. So we have a little bit of energy left. We're not gonna use it right now. We're gonna put the axe here. We don't need the axe anymore. We probably don't need the site, but we'll keep it as an efficient. Oh, we got 2 rows. Oh, we're fine. We're gonna be fine. Okay. Let's go. Time to explore. There might be we could check in town if there's birthdays or quests to do at the same time. We could go give that a peek. This is probably last day for salmon berries, so we're going to do our best to grab everything we can. At the same time, we're also making money from daffodils and any other forageable. We can probably sell them at this point. Oh, we could go. Let's go back. Just grab a spring onion, and we'll turn that today as well. We'll go turn the spring onion. Let's go here. Grab the spring onion. Where are you, bud? Spring onion. This one is it's necessary to finish our first bundle in the community center, so we're gonna be doing that. You can turn your direction you walked. Yeah. I don't. I think it'd be, the thing is, after you've played PC, I mean, I'm accustomed to PC, right? Like I played on PC. I'm comfortable playing it on PC. I think it'd be hard to not have the same freedom that PC gives you. And I have a PS4 controller and it works. I could play with a PS4 controller, but I choose to play with mouse and keyboard because of the convenience, dog. So I love to play games with a controller when I can because it's more chill, right? You're more leaned in your chair. When you can play with a controller, you can just chill back, relax, hold the controller. And most games that are playable with a controller, like for instance Fall Guy or Dark Souls or any other games that we've played, I use a controller when I can. But for some reason on Stardew, I tried it and I feel like you gain a lot of efficiency with a mouse keyboard versus a controller. So that was my take on it. So I decided to go back to mouse and keyboard, even though the game, even though I could use I could use a controller for it. So I completely understand your perspective right now, and you seeing the convenience of mouse and keyboard, and thinking about your of how sadly it's not as effective with a controller. If not, we might be able to help you out. Okay. Clint needs a wild horse. Perfect. Let's go. We didn't find one yet. We can try to get one naturally, or we could always go back and try to go back to our farm and get one. Getting one naturally would probably be best, but let's go back just to be sure, just to be safe. Little cow here. Oh, there you go. We have one here. Perfect. We got a wild one here. So we're just gonna do the zone. Might as well, like, we're no 1:30. Are we? We gotta go. Maybe we gotta go though. Let's go see Clint. I think he closed at 4. There's a world in which if we do the circle here, we won't hit it by 4. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back after. This is always a good zone to do. Being able to press a number. Yeah. No, there's a lot. Exactly. There's a lot of convenience playing with mouse and keyboard, and I completely see why. I mean, it's doable and it's chill to play with. I'm happy that it exists, that you're not only playing with a keyboard, with a controller, but some games, controllers sadly cannot give the same output as mouse and keyboard, and I think this is one of them. This is one of them as well. You playing Fall Guys today? Hey, Reese. There's a chance, yeah, this afternoon probably. Otherwise, the whole weekend. We're going to be playing Fall Guy the whole weekend, but we're probably going to be playing some Fall Guys this afternoon if people are around to do that. There's a new event, right, Reese? Did you see it? There's a new event that we wanna check out. So you saw the notice I posted. I really appreciate it. Here's a little something for your trouble. Clint is in need of wild. There you go. Yeah. So we will do, buddy. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, what's up with it? Oh, baguette! Woony, I got your baguette here. It smells a little bit of trash and tuna, but it's still a baguette. It's still a beautiful baguette. You give Dusty many pets because Dusty deserves all the pets in the world. See you in 3 hours. Yep. See you, Woody. I saw the most beautiful families of butterflies sunning themselves in the town garden yesterday. Oh. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back and explore. Yeah, she's taller. They made the wedding sprites that looked suspiciously younger taller. I've heard rumors of rare and powerful magic rings forged long ago but forgotten civilization. I'm not sure if it's true or just a fairy tale. Okay. I got the Pusheen costume. I'm very cute now. Oh, there you go. There you go, Pink. Come on, buddy. Come on, Mayor Lewis. Do your thing. Oh, spring onion, extra stuff. Oh, we should have went to the spring onions though. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, let's grab some salmon stuff. Oh, what's over here? Okay. Did you buy? Which one did you buy? I think there's 2. Did you buy? Which one? There's 2 different costumes, I think, right? But it's fine. You can probably get enough. Like you get 15 if you complete your season pass, Pink. You get 1,500 Showbucks. So you can basically buy costumes for it. The unicorn one. There you go. Looking forward to seeing it. It looks good. It looks good. It looks fresh. If you like it and you're happy with that costume, you know, go for it. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with, you know, paying a little bit of money to look a little fresh. A lot of people say that they wish the costumes were, you know, a little bit cheaper because on average they're about $10 per costumes. People are like, well, if it was like $2 or $3, they'd be happy with it. But you know, we'll see if they'll adapt the price. We'll see what happens. We'll see if the price. For now, it's fine. And the thing is, you can get Showbox like. You can get about 1 free costumes every season if you think about it, because what happens is you get about 1,500 Showbucks every season with the and it costs you 800 Showbucks to get the season pass, and then if you complete the season pass, you'll get about 700 Showbucks for free, because you'll get 1,500 totals minus the 800 you paid, so that's like 700 Showbucks for free every season. So 700 Showbucks is almost a costumes from the Showbox shop. So every season, you can basically buy a free costume or close to one, like 80%, or every 3 season you can buy 2 costumes or something like that, you know. So it's not completely free, but as long as you buy the season pass with your Showbucks, you're gonna make more than the price you paid. You're gonna make 700 more Showbucks than the price that the season pass cost. And those 700, you can do whatever you want with them, right? There's no point in just saving them because they're not doing anything on their own. So you can buy, every 3 season, you can buy 2 costumes from the cash shop. That's a way to see it as well. So, and if you want more than that, then you can, if you want more costumes than that, then you can use your credit card, obviously. And they still give you, but the downfall though is now kudos, sadly, aren't worth a lot. Kudos, the value of kudos went down because now all the cool costumes are always going to be Showbucks. So now kudos are practically become almost worth it. You can buy colors and face to complete your costumes. Kudos, I think, are I try to focus on buying all the colors and buying all the patterns that are nice and all the faces, the different face, and then use those to combine and get the right fit. So that's what I use my kudos for. But they're never going to be used, like we used to have kudos and crowns to buy costumes, and now that's not there anymore. But on average, it's still pretty good. I'm still pretty, you know, right now the game is a lot more alive than it used to be. So people complain that they prefer the other system, but when the other system was there, people weren't playing as much, right? People say it's easy to say. A lot of players on Reddit are complaining that they right now they say I'd be happy to pay 20 or 30 bucks to be able to get all the costumes through the cash shop. But when the game had that system for 2 years, where were you? You know, where were you for 2 years? You had 2 years to do that, and you didn't. But now that the game is free to play, now you're trying. But you want the older system, which when the older system was there, you weren't interested in the game. But now you're here and you would rather have, you know. So it's a bit tricky. People are complaining about they want the older system, but when the older system was there for 2 years, they weren't. Where were they? You know. So it feels a bit weird. You're like, okay, sure. You had 2 years to if that's what you wanted, where were you for the last 2 years? You know. Oh, but 2 years ago, you know, big streamers weren't playing it, so I was not interested in the game. Oh, okay. I see. I looked it up. Yeah, he does the Stardew offer more hat. Yeah, I hope. Probably, Dog. I would assume it does. I would definitely assume that you would end up with more cosmetic choices, more dyes, more shirts, more pants, more weapons, more hats. I would definitely assume that there. I cannot confirm this yet. But I will definitely assume that there will be, 100%. Yeah, I think it would be a huge missed opportunity if there's not. If the game does not offer new hats, it's a huge missed opportunity. It is, Dog. I never had it. I'm still trying to get it. I still hope that one day I can have it. I never got it. Oh, I think 12:10. Let's go to bed right now. Okay, let's hope we get a full bar energy tomorrow. We could take like a few berries to compensate, but let's see what happens here. Yeah, we did get a full. Not full though, but close-ish. Maybe what they did is you lose for every 10 minutes past midnight, you lose like a little bit more, which is fair. If you go to bed at like 2 a.m., it's not the same as midnight at 10 past midnight. So 10 past midnight should not give the same penalty as 2, right? And I think maybe that's what they adjusted. So as long as you're close to midnight, you're gonna get. If I waited longer, if I went to bed at like 1 o'clock or 1:30, I probably would have gained less, I assume. Rain, rain, rain. We just want rain. Oh my God! Can we stop getting beautiful days? It's spring. No one wants beautiful days. We're all planting. We all have terrible watering can and terrible everything. We just want rain. What's our luck today? Very displeased. So still not a good day to go out. Still not a good day to go outside. I screamed the first time I got it. Lucky you for getting it. Hey, good morning, Drew. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Hope you're feeling well. So every time to hold produce above your head, it looks like you're serving it on a trash can. It's like a tray. Oh, you make me want to make sure that I do my best to try to grab it then, dog. Imagine running around with a trash can hat, living the dream. Extra wood. Robin, thank you. 50 woods. Oh, strawberries. Are you guys gonna pop? If I'm not mistaken, it takes 8 days for strawberries to blossom, right? To pop. So let's I think we planted them on the 13th, so does it count? Does 13 count as day 1? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we're close. We're in 2 days. In 2 or 3 days, we should get some strawberries. Delicious strawberries. The cozy life. It's so cozy. Like, do you think that Concerned Ape, what did he like, was the coziness level of Stardew is through the roof. Like no one can everyone has to agree with that. Such a cozy, like it's the coziest game anyone has ever played. Did Concerned Ape aim for that from the get-go, or did he build the game and then realize he had that and then pushed it further, you know? Or do you think from the get-go he was like, okay, this is gonna be a cozy game and I'm gonna from the get-go aim for coziness and aim for the coziness systems and the coziness visuals and coziness, like, or did he like start building it and somewhere down the line he realized he could make this omega cozy and then modified a few things to push that energy or idea further, but that wasn't necessarily his initial intention. Nice. Like, yeah, I'm not quite sure. Time to nap. It's weekend. It's weekend time. Time to nap. Let's go. Let's go. Today I learned that the penguin in Fall Guy, no matter what is the map, is called Bert. So all the penguins are always Berts. And what about, you guys ever notice when you play Fall Guys, you get sometimes on a random map, like on a race map, on a tilt map, there's going to be a penguin that appears randomly in a map that you don't have anything to do about a penguin. What happens if you grab the penguin and finish the map? Does anything happen, or is it just random? I should try it. I've never attempted it. I should probably try it. Next time I see one of these, I should probably grab him and try to finish the map with him, like holding him, bring him to the finish line. Maybe something happens. Maybe you get when you cross the finish line with Bert, when he's not even supposed to be there, maybe something special happens. I wonder. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna bring the pickaxe and the new sword and a spring onion. We're gonna bring all that. Because we're gonna go around and we're gonna look for salmon berries. If salmon berry is over, for some reason, if ever it's done, we're gonna be heading to the mine. And because we have our inventory, we have 2 rows of inventory. We got the second row. We can afford it. We can afford to carry extra stuff. We have a chest to empty stuff as well. Near there. It looks like it's over. Salmonberry looks pretty much... Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. Perfect. One more day of Salmonberry. Let's go. Okay. Oh, if that bush wasn't popping, I was probably giving up. I was probably like, Salmonberry's done. Because it's also a bad luck day. Bad luck days are not days to go inside mines if you can. Your RNG to get good items, to get your quickly the floors are lowered. So what happens is it's going to take you a lot more mining pick hit to find the next level. So yeah, if we had good luck, it would have been fine. But on a bad luck day, if you can afford not to go into a mine. If you have other things you can do, if you can do other jobs instead, it's more efficient. Because luck affects how quickly you find stairs when you're breaking rocks and looking for the next level. So at some point, there's a big difference between a lucky day and an unlucky day on how quickly you find stairs, and that results into how many hits you need to hit rocks to find them, right? Therefore, how much energy is required to find, how much energy plus time is required to find every stairs, every next level. So if we can skip one of those days and go on a neutral or even better a lucky day, then obviously that's much more convenient and much more interesting for us. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna aim for that, and we're gonna hope to get it. Look at this, Andy. Fairhaven Farm prides itself in supplying a lot of forages to the surrounding provinces. George, in particular, buys all my leeks. Look at it. He's happy. He's a happy leek seller. He's a dream boy. He's a dream boy. Type what in the chat if you think if you'd love to marry Andy. Sleep well, Pink. We'll see you in a bit. Today I learned that the penguin, yeah, I think Lloyd had a nightmare last night. I woke up barking and scared, and he had, oh, sorry about that, Pink. I think he knew, yeah. Your cat has an empty heart. You must pet it. I will. Woony heart is empty. Woony! We will pet you, Woony. Our touch, our dirty farmer hands will make you happy. That's all you need, Woony. You just need the hands of a dirty farmer to pet you once a day for your heart to go from empty to full. Would you say that's accurate? It feels like the game says that that's accurate. Hopefully, you're someone that can be pleased with such love, such hard-working, dirty farmer hand love. That's all a girl needs. So we got all this. I think we got all the salmon berries. Moving on. Leah, what's up? Well, a fan favorite. There's actually a lot of wild food in this area if you know where to look. Okay, show me. I like that they aged slightly the characters, the dateable characters. Because to be honest, the first time I played, some of them definitely felt much younger. Some of the characters definitely, and I don't know. I understand that they wanna allow, you know, if someone's a teenager playing the game, they want to be able to romance someone who looks like a teenager as well, someone who looks about their same age. But I don't know how many, 14 or 15-year-old play Stardew. I feel like it's more of an adult game. I feel like most people that go deep in Stardew are more adults. And it's okay for teens to, in a game, romance adult character. But it's less okay for adults to romance teens in a game, I think. So, I think it's a good choice. I think it's a good choice. Because last playthrough, we were doing an anti-Pierre playthrough, right? We hated Pierre. It was like a we hate you Pierre playthrough. And in order to push that concept, we wanted to marry Abigail. But Abigail in the vanilla game doesn't look very old. She looks pretty young, right? So now I feel like making them longer faces, a little bit more mature look, serves better purposes of choosing characters that usually would look a little bit too teeny. Teeny weeny. Eeny weeny, teeny weeny. Nothing here. No trash can hat. Finding the trash can hat also is based on luck. So a lucky day, you have more chance to finding it than an unlucky day. Today is a bad luck day, so I don't expect us to find it. I don't expect us to find the hat at all today. But we'll do it. We'll still look around and try to see if we can snip it. We're still gonna. Oh, we got a daffodil. We should probably go grab it. It's not that big of a detour for a guaranteed daffodil. Let's go see. Let's go see Abby. You see, she looks older, right? Longer chin, taller neck. Like she looks less compact. Let's look at. Give me a second here. Abigail, Stardew Valley. Do you guys see the difference? This one is slight, but her face is slightly less round, slightly more stretched, and she's got a taller neck, more space. And she's got broader shoulders as well. It makes her look slightly older. This difference is not huge though. The Abigail difference isn't huge. Other characters have more clear differences. Pam looks less. Pam used to look like she was 13. Now she looks a little bit more mature too. Oh my god, Pam. You see it? Yeah? Nothing happens when you cross the line with the penguins. Oh, you've done it? No, are you Pelican? Oh, pretty tag. Nothing. You've done it or you haven't? Oh, I need to look. Very accurate, eh? I like the new pictures of the guy on the beach with the long hair. I forgot his name. Elliot. Dog, yeah. Yeah, most characters have nice new looks. Olivia. Olivia was one of the community favorite yesterday as well for an obscene marrying candidate, someone we could marry. We did consider, we do have a mod as well that allows us multiple spouses, so we will be able to romance new characters and see the new, for science purposes, and to see what happens when, what are the cutscenes about, what happens, the special ending and stuff like that. Special ending, I mean, the babies. Ooh, Working a corporate job in the city was a different chapter of my life. Used to work for Joja, isn't that right? Yeah, I used to work there. No, I never worked for Joja. Oh my god. Yeah, we did. Yeah, I want to say that we never worked for it, but we did. That's the intro cutscene. Let's not lie. Office job to farmer. What an incredible career change. I work as a stock trader in my free time, maybe 15 hours a week. It must feel so much freer to not be tied into a corporate office and be able to work your love. Do you feel free though? Every day there's so much to do. Every day you wake up at sunrise and you go to bed at midnight, you know, and you're just work doing tasks. Do you feel that free though, Mr. Farmer? I'm happy you found your passion, sweetie. Hey, Olivia. She's sweet though. She has that, and Maru, can you guys confirm? Maru's sprite usually didn't have that red, like her glasses, right? You see the glasses on her portrait, but her sprites. Maru started. Let's look at the. I think the sprite didn't have the red lines. Wait. Let's look it up. Can we see her sprite somewhere? Does her Wikipedia show her sprite? Look at classic Maru. She started like this. She looked fresh. They had to add glasses because she was like a scientific, mathematic type of smart girl, but she looked nice as well early on. What about her? We don't see her sprite. Maru SDV sprite. Let's look it up. Yeah, look at that. She doesn't have the glasses. She doesn't have the red line underneath her eyes like this. This is the one we have right now, but this is the classic. This is the old classic Maru. She didn't have it. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I plan on spending. Oh, I missed that. Sorry, Maru. Can you repeat that, please? Can you repeat that? I like new pictures of the guy. Yeah, the music is so. Yeah, you like it, right, Hollywood? We saw it. Dun, 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Let's grab some salmon stuff and let's go. Oh, you can walk here. Okay. I thought you couldn't get into the structure. Mayor Lewis drinking on the job as usual. Mayor Lewis should go out with Pam. I think Mayor Lewis would, instead of Marnie, Mayor Lewis should be in a relationship with Pam. Okay. Spring onion, let's go. Bundle completed. Did we get something? We get nothing. Wait. Oh no, okay. He needs to go do something first and then we might get something. He's fine with Marty? You don't like Marty? Why though? Oh, the gift is here. Cool. 30 seeds. Okay. We could sell it for 1,000. Planting them will cost us a lot of watering. Oh, we need cauliflower, potato, green beans, parsnip. We need to make that happen. Oh, look, did you guys ever see that? The rare crop bundle. I never seen this bundle. One sweet gem or one ancient. I never seen this one. Mead, wine, green tea. You need to do one of each. The brewer bundle. 15 row? 15 age row? Never seen this one either. These are all new. Yeah, there's some new stuff here. Okay. Let's go double check down here. So we need to start, we need to go get green beans, potatoes. We needed to save one. Green beans. Grape spice, sweet pea. Yeah, green beans. We need to buy at least one green bean, one potato, and keep one cauliflower from the one we're about to make. We need green beans and potatoes. I think we sold everything. We didn't save anything. Sunfish, Chad. We need to start saving. Sardine, tuna, red snapper, tilapia. Okay. Largemouth. Okay, we got these guys. We all got them. Walleye bream. Night fishing. Okay, well. There's a few that we can complete. I don't know if the rewards is going to be valuable or worthy. We're going to check this out after this, though. Bagel time. Hey, enjoy. Enjoy, dog. Gotta munch. You know what? I guess I live in denial that Lewis could possibly leave Marty for Pam. Hey, maybe. We'll see. Depends on what he wants. I think they both could work. They could find love. I think I saw one in the middle. Yeah, there it is. Two in the middle. Let's go grab him. Ah! He's smoking? Oh, do you guys see that? Sebastian smokes? Oh, you Sebi lovers. We saw him smoke a cigarette. I snuck into the cave last night and got a nasty cut from a rock crab. Don't tell anyone, okay? He's a smoker. Oh, boy. I used to think it was cool because he was like he was a tech guy. He liked video games, Dungeons and Dragons, stuff like that. I didn't... But he wanted to go to the city. He wants to ride a motor. I don't know. He lost some... I know. Sebi's not my guy anymore. I just think he was cool, but... He smokes. He loves the big city, and he wants to motorbike. And but the smoking is the one that gets it. I could live with the other traits, but the smoking one, he just lost so much points. He's not in the race anymore. I cannot consider him anymore. And I hope that you cannot either. I hope that for you, Sebi is not part of the equation anymore. I don't recall seeing him smoke before. Maybe they added it. Maybe this is a brand new thing. Maybe this was added in the DLC. I don't recall it being there prior. Maybe this is a new feature. They made him smoke. I don't think he smokes in the vanilla game. When we play Community Stardew, someone else will need to fish. I hate fishing, but I love collecting resources and crafting. And it's hard, dog. When you play solo game, you can fish, and when you're in the mini game of fishing, time stops. So you can fish a lot more in a day. When you play multiplayer, time cannot stop, right? Because other people, then it's not going to freeze everyone's screen when someone fishes. So you can fish a lot less in a day when you're playing. So it's a tricky thing. It's a tricky thing to fishing in a community game, in a community Stardew, makes it really hard. Makes it harder because what happens is people are fishing becomes something that it's less productive, less efficient, goes fast, and so it's harder to get someone motivated to fish. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we get enough people that someone wants to do that. But you know, we can adapt, we can share, we can all do it together. We can go one day and say, okay, everybody fishes today, and we do one day of fishing all together, and then that's it. You know, if there's 5 people, you do one day of fishing, it goes you know 5 times as fast, right? You can go super fast with that. So what's this? Sword. Tomorrow we should be. Let's drop these guys back. I think I need to keep this. But fishing is it doesn't like it's the only mini game. It's the only, and it's an important part of the game. But when you're fishing, it definitely feels like you're just doing the same thing over and over again versus the rest of the game. Oh, we have a little bit. Can we cut a tree maybe? 11:20. Let's go cut a tree or do something with that energy. You can't go to bed with a little bit of energy. You gotta spend it. Okay, 15. That's fine. Let's go to bed. Okay, here we go.